Alright, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Thursday Night's Warfare. This is an interesting one that we got here tonight. Main event is going to be a world title matchup. And not just any world championship matchup, this is a big one. Main event, triple threat match. It's going to be Roman Reigns defending the MUOW world title against Michael Blaze and Lorenzo in a triple threat matchup. Also tonight, Blake Christian versus Katsuyori Shibata for the Hybrid Championship title. We have 4 matches to find out the next contender for the international title. But to kick things off tonight, we'll find out who gets the first openweight championship matchup. It's Evil of House of Torture versus David Finlay of the War Dogs. Well, this Evil has Brendan Ureta, Dick Togo, and Yujiro at ringside with them, while David Finlay has Gabe Kidd, even though Gabe Kidd does not have a match tonight. There's Devin. Devin's not in the card because he is right now, at the moment, recovering from an injury that he suffered during his matchup with Minoru Suzuki last episode, where he got his arm trapped into the ropes due to a triangle by Suzuki. But Devin will get to see some other members of this faction tonight. He's going to see Iron Taylor fight, and he's going to see Dan fight as well. Plus John, Michael DeSanta, and other CTL members will be a part of tonight's show. Finlay with a nice Ushigoroshi, aka a fireman's carry neckbreaker. Counter by Evil. Winner of this will face Plum at the next pay-per-view for the Openweight Championship, as there's a big splash by Evil. Devin's going to be backstage regardless, and he's going to have to keep watch. Now, the good thing about the match is that Taylor and Dan and them are going to be in later tonight. They don't have to worry about interferences because they're facing guys that don't really, are big cheaters. Unlike here, this match, David Finlay has to face House of Torture, and facing any member of the House of Torture means you have to face all members of House of Torture. Oh, and Evil just got thrown in the exposed turnbuckle and got a knee in the head from David Finlay. That was a brutal shot there. Oh, come on, and Yujiro Takahashi getting in the face of David Finlay. Finlay was just about to go on the attack to Evil, but Yujiro Takahashi gets right in the face of David Finlay. Typical House of Torture right there. And Finlay is thrown head first into the exposed turnbuckle. Yeah, you do fight tonight, I believe, on MSW. Whoa, an Evil thrown over the top rope by David Finlay, and the referee doing his job is fixing the turnbuckle. I hope to God tonight that Michael Blaze does not win the MUOW world title. Michael Blaze is basically, well, if you saw the title of the video, it explains the whole main event in those words. There's one title on the line, the world title. You have 2 talented wrestlers, Roman Reigns and Lorenzo, and you got one fool in Michael Blaze. And Michael Blaze is definitely the fool. And Michael Blaze is the reason why we're even here in the first place, because of his whole screw job of the World Championship title. Because Lorenzo had it, and then of course, what happens? Michael Blaze screws Lorenzo out of the World Championship. He gives the title to Roman Reigns, and look what's going to happen. Now we got a triple threat match because of it. Blaze is talking about he won a title on Devin's company. Man, I couldn't speak there. There was something in my eye. We got a count of 13. If there's a double count out, that would suck. Finlay with a spear on the floor. Finlay countered by Evil. We got a count of 15. They better hurry up. Guys, get back in the friggin' ring. Hurry up. There we go. Finlay caught Evil with an overkill. That could do it right there for Evil. If Finlay can just get his damn body over to the center. There we go. Cover to win against Evil. And not enough to defeat Evil yet. Also, I don't think anyone saw, but Dick Togo grabbed a weapon. Places people doubted him to win the Battle Royal, but he won it. Oh God, now here Evil and David Finlay are beating the hell of each other now. Not really surprised about that, because House of Torture and the War Dogs do not like each other one bit. Despite being in the same faction in Japan, they still don't like each other. And Marcus of House of Torture will also be in action tonight against Ross Von Erich. Again, Ren Narita getting in the face of David Finlay. Now look at Yujiro Takahashi. Blaze is the YouTube champion. Finlay can't even go after Evil because Ren Narita's right in his face. Trying to go for powerbomb, but blocked by Evil. Referee in the corner. Leapfrogs by Evil here, and a spine buster from Evil. And now Evil off the ropes with a big splash. And now Evil's going to put his foot right on the spine of David Finlay and stomps him right in the back. Ooh, that did not look good. And this has just been all Evil ever since Ren Narita and Yujiro Takahashi started to get involved in the match. Which I'm not surprised about. That's House of Torture's game plan. They don't care about winning. They don't care about playing fair. They just want to win and do it however they like. Well, that's House of Torture. Oh, this might be it for Finlay, actually, right here. Evil's going to set him up for it because everything is... No, it's not Evil. Everything is not Evil. Counter by Finlay. Finlay blocking. Everything is Evil. Basically saving the match for himself. Finlay back in. Finlay throws him off the ropes. The spear from David Finlay. Finlay's going for overkill. Finlay, oh, he got blocked by Evil. And oh, man, what a forearm from Evil. Evil off the ropes goes Finlay, and a big slam from Evil. Here's the cover. Evil for the win. Kick out from Finlay. Jack Perry stole your world championship. Well, Jack Perry, the current AEW TNT champion, the reason why the House of Torture kind of as Marcus is due to the fact that Jack Perry won't be really here that much. And now he's going to go for it. Everything is Evil. Everything is Evil to David Finlay. Evil to move on, and a kick out for David Finlay. Evil almost won right there. And now stomping away the shoulder of David Finlay. Counter from Finlay. Evil, big net breaker. True, at least he did lose that. That is true. But Evil in control. Evil's going... Where the hell is Evil going? Evil's going up top. You don't see this very often. Evil's calling up David Finlay. This is a interesting maneuver from Evil. Diving double axe handle. And now off the ropes, the big splash. That could do it right there, actually. Wow, I'm shocked. I thought Evil was going to go for the pin, and look at this. Gabe Kidd gets in the face of Evil. Smart idea for Gabe, because he might have just saved David Finlay's ass right there. It was looking like it was done for David Finlay, but Gabe got in his face and saved him. Going for the powerbomb is Evil, but a block by Finlay. Finlay going for it, but again he missed it. Counter. What the hell? Dick Togo's in the ring. Get him out of the damn ring, ref. Come on. And now it's got to be over. Finlay's going to hook him into it. Goes to the powerbomb, and he got him. Powerbomb from David Finlay. And that has to do it. And it will. David Finlay will face Plum. Despite all the House of Torture's cheating, Finlay still pulls out the win with that powerbomb. And he can thank Gabe Kidd for the reason why he beat Evil tonight. Because, well, if you think about it, Evil definitely had the match won with the axe handle and then that splash, but Gabe got right in his face, and that allowed Finlay to recover and Finlay to hit that powerbomb. A powerbomb that's put away a lot of people here in both the United States, Japan, and Mexico. We're going to have a non-title match next up as Wolfchild, the KOPW champion, faces Akira Taue of the Four Pillars. Hopefully 2K has fixed the damn hair glitch, because if they haven't, I would know why. Because Akira Taue has been one of the victims. Oh, yes, they haven't fixed the hair glitch yet. That's nice. Of course, typical 2K. Don't fix the glitches until it's too late. Yeah, Akira Taue is one of the victims of that hair glitch. Him, there's really all the four members of the Four Pillars of Heaven have had the hair glitch happen to them. I've had some people off camera as well had the hair glitch happen to them. Oh, the robot arms? Yeah, I agree with that one. And right now, Akira Taue, despite being the worst wrestler of the Four Pillars of Heaven, he is doing pretty well as KOPW champion. Would have been moved by Wolfchild. That's the thing. Akira Taue, if he was in any other group that was in Japan, he would be considered the best member of that group. But he's in a group that's called the Four Pillars of Heaven for a reason. I mean, look at the guys who are in the Four Pillars of Heaven. You have Tenosuke Kawada. You have two absolute goats in Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa. Two absolute goats of not only international wrestling, but of all wrestling. And then you have the big man of the group in Akira Taue, who's still a great wrestler. The only issue is he's in a group with 3 all-timers. Well, 2 all-timers and 1 almost all-timer in Kawada. Big elbows here to that leg of Wolfchild by Akira Taue, which is a smart idea by Akira Taue. Wolfchild's biggest moves are usually used by his legs, so if you take out the legs of Wolfchild, how can he hit those big kicks of his? And Taue with an overhead chop. Man alive. Akira Taue with a kick to the ribcage. Taue, a headbutt to Wolfchild. A cover from Akira Taue. And a kick out from Wolfchild, the KOPW champion. Yeah, Devin, yeah, I did see that, yeah. Devin's arm is still pretty bruised after that matchup with Suzuki, which was a few days ago, and it's still bruised up pretty well from it. Off the ropes. Duck under by Taue. Off the ropes, and little interceptor from Akira Taue. And if people haven't watched that last episode, I definitely would if I were you. You had insane matches, a crazy ending to the episode. I mean, if you haven't seen, spoiler alert, but Michael Blaze costed Lorenzo the World Championship. What happened was, during an 8-man tag team elimination match, which involved the Wolfpack, Mitsuharu Misawa, and Kenta Kobashi, they faced off against Biker Undertaker, RJ Lucas, Show, and Michael Blaze. After the match, Blaze ran backstage, grabbed a World Championship match contract, signed Roman Reigns' name into the contract, and stole a referee shirt. He came out to the ring, basically said it was a World Championship matchup. Lorenzo was wondering what the hell was going on, and then Roman Reigns kicked Lorenzo right in the head, and that allowed Blaze to fast count on Lorenzo and give Roman Reigns the World Championship title. You are the greatest, says Devin, even though he won a title injured. I don't know if you're the greatest. There's a lot of people that have won a title while injured. I know I have at one point. Mitsuharu Misawa and Kenta Kobashi have both won titles while injured. Actually, multiple titles while injured. Just go look back at their times in pro wrestling. Noah, hell, Kenta Kobashi beat friggin' cancer. And he still wrestled. The day after he beat cancer. A kick up by Akira Taue. Off the ropes, they bump into each other on that exchange. Got some Gatorade now, by the way. You cost Suzuki the title in your company. Well, I mean, hey, payback's a bitch is what they say. Oh, counter by Toway. Kicks Wolfchild right in that leg. A little choke headbutt. After this, there's going to be 4 straight matches of where the winners of those 4 matches will meet next episode, which will be most likely on Friday, where the match will be whoever wins the 4-way will face off against Bad Luck Fale at the next pay-per-view for the international title. And back into the ring goes Akira Toway. Wolfchild wondering what's going on. Wolfchild back into the ring. Toway. Where's Akira Toway going here? Okay, just not. Just both men want to go back in the ring now. Wolfchild catches Toway. A counter from Akira Toway. Oh, wait a minute. Dynamic bomb's coming up here. Akira Toway with a dynamic bomb. That could do it. Oh, and a kick out from Wolfchild. Not enough. Not enough to defeat Wolfchild. The dynamic bomb of Akira Toway, not enough. Toway diving leg drop from the top rope. Man alive, that was nuts. Toway to win. And again, another kick out from Wolfchild. That was an insane sequence. Dynamic bomb, then a kick out. Then a diving leg drop from the top rope, kick out. And Toway's a big dude. He's 6'4", over 240 pounds. And that man's doing diving leg drops like that is insane. Oh, big forearm to the head. And now trying to choke him out with the ropes. Chops from Akira Toway. Super kick. Right to the ribs. Toway off the ropes goes Wolfchild. Toway pop up. Oh, gut buster. Yikes, that looked bad. Another caught that leg. Counter by Wolfchild. Wolfchild catches Toway. Ow. It's a hell of a shot there. Cover. Kick out by Toway. Wolfchild hitting up these big elbows to the head and it kicks the back, but that leg's got to be messing on him a little bit. Going for maybe a Superman punch, but nope. Again, he's trying to set up for that Superman punch, but Akira Toway keeps it back up. Yeah, Devin did win the Immortal title. Just for like a couple days, yeah, but I mean, he did lose to Suzuki, though. And Suzuki's a hell of a guy. Off the ropes, big elbows right into that spine of Toway by Wolfchild. Off the ropes, Wolfchild be known for that kick. Bang, he got him. Will that be enough to defeat Toway? No, will not. Nope, not enough yet. Back to her. Oh, geez, never mind. Big forearm. Toway got dropped to the forearm from Wolfchild. Black hole slam. Even though, yes, it's called different names, I want to call it by its original name. Wolfchild, another black hole slam on Akira Toway. And now those kicks. Followed by that roundhouse of his. Now that's a knockout type of kick from the Wolfchild. Cover, and it's over. Wolfchild defeats Akira Toway. So the KOPW champion defeats Toway tonight. But it did take a lot out of him to defeat Akira Toway. Toway's no pushover, I'll give him that. The Wolfchild still remaining champion. He will defend that title at some point in the next few episodes, though. So now we got Marcus versus Ross Von Erich. And look who Ross Von Erich has with him. He's got his brother, Marshall, and the Iron Tailor, which is interesting that the Iron Tailor's there. But, I mean, the Iron Tailor respects the Von Erich family. So let's see what the Iron Tailor can do to the confidence of Ross Von Erich. Marshall's been more of the front runner for the Von Erichs. His brother Ross hasn't really done too much here, but Marshall Von Erich, he is a former champion, junior heavyweight champion. Though Ross Von Erich really hasn't won any titles here just yet. And that includes the tag team titles with Marshall. Look at Ross Von Erich starting off hot against Marcus of House of Torture. Marcus told me on MSW tonight, him, Evil, and Ren Urita will face Corey Crichton, Iron Taylor, and Bryce Sanders in a trios match. Marcus firing off some shots there to Ross Von Erich. Marcus is going to throw Ross Von Erich to the floor. Couldn't speak there. Marcus is going to fly. Suicide drop kick through the ropes. Marcus still pretty young. He's only 22. And he's still got that pretty good athleticism. But knowing Marcus, at some point during, like, he gets older or something, he's going to change his style, knowing Marcus. He's not afraid to change styles as Ross Von Erich with a clothesline. Devin is saying, why is his arm still hurt even though he had surgery? Well, it's simple. Surgery's still going to hurt no matter what. What a German from Ross Von Erich and a kick out from Marcus. Nice kick again. Ross Von Erich's been on fire. He's only let Marcus hit a dive on him. That's really about it. Arm track slam by Ross Von Erich. Marcus is cut open. It's that bloody spot on his forehead from that gunshot that he got from, oh, hold on. Hold on, boy. False alarm. Thought someone was at my door there for a quick second, but no, it was just my cat being strange. Marcus chopping the hell out of the chest of Ross Von Erich. Good God. He says, one more, hold on. Oh, throat punch. I was going to say false alarm on whatever the hell that was outside my door. Like I said, I thought someone was, you know, at my apartment door, but no, it was just my cat being my cat. Marcus rolls through with a Boston Crab and a rope break by Ross Von Erich. Marcus paying a watch back to his old days, the south side on Ross Von Erich. And it could be over here for Ross Von Erich. Marcus is going to go up top. And a frog. No, he missed the frog splash. Ross Von Erich moved out of the way. Off the ropes. Ross Von Erich with a big arm drag. Cat, what the hell are you doing? Cover from Ross Von Erich and a kick out. This is Ross's biggest test so far in his career. Can he handle the pressure? He's firing off right now. Ross with the big kick again. Ross Von Erich is on fire. Here's a cover to Marcus. Cover to beat Marcus. And a kick out again. Not enough to beat Marcus just yet. Marcus has a lot of resiliency. So it's going to take a lot to defeat Marcus tonight for Ross Von Erich. But Von Erich, he's a Von Erich, so he has that claw of his. Knee to the head of Marcus from Ross. Ross with a big elbow to the back of Marcus. Marcus back to his feet. Ross misses. Marcus catches Ross Von Erich. Big Uranagi. And no, he missed the knee drop. Marcus misses a knee drop on Ross, and Ross has got the claw locked in. He's got that claw. He's got the claw on Marcus, but it's not enough. It's not enough to beat Marcus. That claw is not enough. Marcus is getting pulled to the center of the ring. He's going to lock in another one. No, it's Marcus. Stopped it. Oh, no. Marcus with a big clothesline. Ducks the shot. Big back body drop. And we're going to see the spine buster. Devin trying to taunt Evil. That's don't think you want to do that with an injured arm there, Devin. This is House of Torture we're talking about here. Knee broads. Pop up. Oh, big kick to the chest. Yikes. And there's that knee drop. A Bruiser Brody type knee drop from Marcus. Super kick. There's the super kick from Marcus, and that could do it. And it will. Marcus wins. Poor Ross Von Erich. He fought well and he fought hard, but still not enough to defeat Marcus. You know, I'll give Ross credit. He fought well, but it's Marcus we're talking about here. He's a hell of a wrestler, even though he's with House of Torture. And usually a new guy in a faction might bring confidence. That Marcus beats Ross Von Erich will move on to a 4-way match next episode to try to get a shot at the International Championship. Speaking of Iron Taylor, here's Taylor. He's just going to stay out to the ring right now. He's trying to face Judd. So we got 2 CTL members time going in here. Devin says he doesn't care. He might be injured, but he doesn't take crap from anyone. But, I mean, this is also evil we're talking about here in House of Torture. House of Torture will attack you with every member of their group, knowing House of Torture. So we got Taylor or Judd here in the second match of 4. Winner of this will be in the match that Marcus is in next episode. Right now, Taylor's going to pick Judd up here. In the corner, Taylor. Whew, big yawn. Taylor, big body slam. You don't outnumber House of Torture. House of Torture is 7 people. You don't have to. I don't think you got 7 people here tonight. I know Styles and Plum are not here. Plum doesn't have a match tonight, and Styles isn't here because he's over in a different show at the moment. So right now, you got Taylor, who's in the ring right now. Dan's got a match later. And really, those are your only 2 that you got. John, I'm not really sure about John, if he's a part of it yet. Really, it's just a 2-on-7 type of a thing for you there, Devin. What is this from Judd? Ooh, nice move to the leg. Whoa, Judd over the top of the ropes just fell on Taylor. I mean, it worked. Whatever works, works, and it did right there for Judd. Judd off the ropes. Whoa, went over the top of Taylor. Nice kick. That was interesting. Oh, and probably Devin has to worry about Suzuki, too. And he's probably going to have to worry about WWE's people, because I know WWE has some people out here today. I don't believe Triple H is out here today. He's dealing with a meeting today. Inoki would have been here, but Inoki's in Japan doing some meetings and some signings with some people. Good counter by Taylor. And Muta, really, we haven't seen Muta ever since that loss to Michael Blaze. I don't know where the hell Muta is. All we know is that we haven't seen him since the loss to Michael Blaze. We don't even know if he's resigned. We don't know if he's still with the company. Who knows? Back elbow from the Iron Taylor. And down goes Judd to the floor. Taylor's going to follow him out. But Taylor decides to go back to the ring for some weird reason. And then Taylor's going to go back out again. And Taylor's thrown, rib first into that barricade. And here comes Judd. Oh. Death Valley driver. Ugh. Right on the floor. Oh, X Factor. Judd's beating up on Taylor. And Taylor's a great wrestler. Taylor's definitely one of the most smartest wrestlers in the world today. But right now, Judd is giving it to him. Judd top rope, diving elbow right to the back of the Iron Taylor. That might do it. Judd might have just moved himself on to a 4-way match. Cover, kick out for the Iron Taylor. Taylor's on spaghetti legs. Judd we going up top maybe. I guess not. Never mind. Handspring, nice move from Judd. And now, counter. Taylor counters. Taylor. Headlock punch, and now he's going to start beating on the back of Judd. Taylor's not turning up the tempo, though. Judd's been giving it to him most of this match. And more axe handles right to that back of Judd, and elbows, too. Taylor's not letting go now of the gas pedal, but he missed there. Big miss for the Iron Taylor, but a big takedown. Never take your eyes off the Iron Taylor. They're calling him one of the most smartest wrestlers in the world for a reason. He knows when to come back. He knows when to fight. And he knows what to do. Ow, big DDT from to Judd by Taylor. That might do it. Taylor to beat Judd to move on. Nope, not enough. Nope. But Taylor also has a deadly weapon, though, in his arsenal, that pile driver. Judd counters. Taylor's going for the pile driver. He's got him up in the air. Taylor rotating. Pile driver. He got Judd. I think that's a rope break there, but a kick out by Judd. I was gonna say that. I think that would have been I think that should have been a rope break for Judd, but Taylor still couldn't believe that didn't get the job done. Taylor sits up on the top rope. Ooh, crossface, but again, Judd's foot was under the bottom rope. Taylor missed it. Judd counters. Judd with Taylor off the ropes. Pop up. Oh, there it is. Pop up punch. Judd might have just beaten the Iron Taylor. Oh, no, it's not over yet. Not over yet. Kick out for Judd, for the Iron Taylor. But Judd is feeling it. You never take your eyes off Judd. He's a high flyer for a reason. He's been a very successful wrestler over the last year. Leapfrog. Leapfrog again by Judd. Judd, oh, counter by Taylor. Taylor with a big counter with these kicks to that leg. Judd off the ropes. Taylor, back elbow, big one. A lot of extra power with that back elbow from the Iron Taylor. Shots that leg, but Judd, there's that athleticism of his. He's one of the most athletic type of stars I've seen over the last few years in CTL. And now he's dropped the arm, pulling back on the arm of the Iron Taylor. Judd, right to the forehead. He kind of cut Taylor's forehead open, maybe? I mean, he's not a duel the butcher, but he definitely tried to be. Taylor's on spaghetti legs right now. Double leg drop. Judd. Joe for, oh, never mind. That might end it right there. What a roundhouse from Judd. Right to the head of the Iron Taylor. That was brutal. I mean, that looked like a roundhouse kick that I could do. Because, you know, I've done, you know, kicks before. I know how to kick someone like that. Big sling blade coming up. Got him with the drop kick. Taylor could be in Dream Street right now. Judd's going to throw him down. Back into the ring goes Judd. And be waiting for the Iron Taylor to get back to his feet. Or is Judd just going back into the ring just to get some energy? Now he goes back out. Taylor catches the leg and an elbow to that leg. Wow, man, knee to the back of the neck. Oh, that hurt my neck just looking at that move. And now, Judd is down. Taylor's going to go back. Oh, wait, but Taylor's taunting. Why is he doing this? Taylor, wow, springboard from the Iron Taylor. Wow. Wow, Taylor with a beautiful springboard, and now he's going for the pile driver again. Taylor going to hit it again. And he got him. Not a rotating one, but just a regular one by the Iron Taylor. That might do it. Taylor covers. And he got him. The Iron Taylor beats Judd in a hard fought victory. Both men put up their all, but the Iron Taylor's IQ just pulls out the win tonight. Judd is still young. He still has more experience to go to. But Taylor, with that IQ of his, is able to pull out the victory against Judd and move on to a four-way next episode. Muda says he's going to resign. Well, Muda did lose to Blaze. All right, Dan and JR. Then after this, we got one more match before our title matches of the night. So we got Dan and JR here. More CTL representatives. Always good to see some more of that. Man, it sucks having to hear the Cameron Grimes theme over on the soundtrack of this game because of, you know, he's not there anymore. It sucks because I like Cameron Grimes. The only issue is WWE didn't know what to do with him. Look at this. Dan's going to lift out the air. Joe with a burning hammer. Joe to the kick there, but did nothing to Dan. Off the ropes, JR. Nope, counter by Dan. Dan's got the arm. Good shots. And, oh, crossbody elbow there by Dan. Cover from Dan. Nope, not enough. Oh, there's that neck snap. Famous move from Dan. Dan with an elbow to the back. Dan's a guy that's pretty unpredictable in the ring. I'll give Dan credit for that. He's a very unpredictable wrestler. And he hasn't been really here that long in MUOW, but he's going to get some good competition, I'll say that for sure. But look at JR with that gut buster. JR's another one of those guys. He's young. He doesn't have much experience as someone like Dan, but he can fight. He will fight. And he's a bit more a tactician than anyone. Nice move from JR. Now, if Muda, the only person that right now replaced Great Muda in the ownership spot is Inoki, but Inoki's not here at the moment. So a little bit later on, Inoki will probably get that spot. Which he actually did used to own this company before he had to take some time off for family reasons. Nice kicks to the head there by Judd. Oh, snake eyes. And now a big boot in the corner. Nice shot from Dan. Dan covers. Nice counter from JR. JR. That cutter, and he's going to lock in the hook. Typical there from Judd. Judd's a very good submission type of guy. He learned it from all of his years in CTO. Judd, after Dan out of that move, Judd's going to throw into that turnbuckle. I think Judd just got busted open. I don't know if I saw it there. Ooh, Dan with a throat thrust in that corner. Counter by Judd. JR missed. Oh, Samoan spike. There we go. Dan got that spike of his. That could. Oh, wow. He's got his feet on the ropes and big kick out. Dan thought he could pull one over, but nope, he couldn't. Big kick out from JR, and oh, that might do it. That might do it there, but good idea for JR to roll out of that ring. Might just saved his ass. Back up to his feet. Dan top rope. Calling him up. No, wow, I think he's going to jump off the top rope. Stan's not afraid of that. Good counter from JR. JR top. He's got him up on his shoulders. Slams him down into a brutalizer. Oh, he's got it really locked in. That brutalizer snap back from Dan. And now off the ropes, JR with a big drop kick. Shot to that back. Now out to the floor. JR, Dan back in. Now these kicks from JR, big miss there. Nice duck under from Dan. And Dan back suplex. Good counter. Good shots. Dan with the big elbow. JR, springboard, nice. Beautiful from JR. Now the cover, kick out from Dan. These two are all over the place. No, we don't need your damn cheap viewers. Sorry. Well, Roman Reigns does have that match tonight in that main event. The only issue is no one's really allowed to help Roman Reigns. Ah, the arm. Oh, Judd with that arm. That might do it right there. Judd's going to try to lock it in. Never mind. Dan rolled out. Dan rolled out. Oh, vertebreaker. Vertebreaker. Judd got caught into a vertebreaker. And it is over. Dan wins. Took a little bit of a lot of Dan's power to win that one, but that vertebreaker of his is a very devastating move. Dan is moving on to a four-way with Iron Taylor, Marcus, and the winner of our next match for the next episode to see who faces Bad Luck Fale. Places, where are we at? I believe this is the last episode in Mexico in the tour right now. Yeah, we're still in Mexico. This is the last day of the tour in Mexico. Then we'll head overseas to Canada again. And now we have the final match of to see who goes to the four-way. It's Malachi Abramov and John Michael DeSanta, another CTL guy. We've had a lot of CTL representatives in these matches today. Then after this, we got our two title matches. We got Blake Christian against Katsuyori Shibata. Then you have your main event of the evening, Roman Reigns, Lorenzo, and Michael Blaze. Here in our final date in the Mexico tour. I don't know why you're in the ring now, Devin. We got a match right now. Oh, fireman's carry, backbreaker. That's what I love about John. He's a powerhouse. He's a big dude. I mean, look at what John's done in CTL. He saved CTL from an absolute maniac in the X-Patient. Former world champion. He's done a lot to make sure that CTL doesn't get taken over from the bad guys. It's been great. I'll give John a lot of credit. It's been great. Beautiful net breaker, by the way, from Malachi Abramov. Big boot. Oh, you meant to say backstage. I was going to say, I can't really do anything in the ring right now. There's a match going on. Now out on the floor, John has Malachi Abramov. He's going to throw him. I thought he was going to throw him in the steps. John picks him back up. Ah. Okay, weird. Got a little message post on that one from a buddy of mine. Now back in the ring, Malachi and John. Oh, counter. Ah, man, big shots from Malachi. Malachi's a striker, and he's not afraid to beat the hell out of your opponent. Styles and Plum, they're not here tonight. Ronnie, Judd, JR, Dan. Well, JR and Judd are here, so is Dan, but I don't know if they're in condition to fight anyone right now. They went through very hard-fought matches. Bap, nice counter from John. Here comes the triple power bombs of him. Nice. Those triple power bombs of John Michael DeSanta. Counter from Malachi Admiroff. Nice one. Now John, caught by Malachi. Malachi Admiroff, the leader of the Red Syndicate, which currently has been really all over the place as of late. Really, members have left and members have joined. And now Malachi. He's going to go with a slam down. He's going to try to go up to the second or top rope. And he's going to go for a splash or an elbow. And he's going to call him up instead. Diving double axe handle. And there's that blue thunder bomb, or red thunder, from Malachi Admiroff. Oh, the rope break, John. Smart idea from John. Puts his arm on the rope. Good idea from John. A good catch by the referee. Oh, choke slam. Good counter from John. Beautiful counter from John Michael DeSanta. Oh, there's the chop in the corner. Hell of a move from John. Is John going to put away Malachi right here? I think he will. Pop up, down he goes. John for the win. And he got him. John Michael DeSanta wins. So we got a four-way match that has four members of CTL in it. Marcus, Taylor, John, and Dan. This is an interesting little battle. We need 4 CTL All-Stars. 4 CTL all-time greats are going to fight it out in a 4-way match on the next episode, mainly on Friday. And we look forward for that one. Okay, now we got Blake Christian and Katsuyori Shibata for the Hybrid Championship. Blake Christian, of course, that project of Antonio Inoki. You'll see if he can't win his first championship against one of the toughest son of a bitches of all time in Katsuyori Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata has a big title match later tonight as he goes one-on-one with Evan Magnificent for the MSW World Championship. In the corner, nice forearm from Blake Christian. Blake Christian will have the speed and athleticism over Katsuyori Shibata, but Katsuyori Shibata, well, he's got the experience, he's got the technical ability, the striking ability, and toughness. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to definitely talk to John about that, because John's going to take a lot of talking to recruit him, because John's more so of a guy that rather, go down his own path. John's not really a guy that's a tag team guy. He'd rather just go down his own path and do it himself. Half and half from the champion, Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata's going to throw Blake Christian back inside. Blake Christian. Out to the floor, Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata from behind. Choke suplex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sleeper suplex right on his neck. Ow, that leg, ow. Blake Christian back to his feet. Blake throws Katsuyori Shibata back in. Now out to the floor goes Katsuyori Shibata. Blake Christian back to his feet, taunting Katsuyori Shibata, and he eats a Northern Light suplex for his troubles. Shots from Blake Christian. On the floor to Katsuyori Shibata. Hopefully this match does not end via double countout, or else I'm going to be very unhappy. And I'll fire that referee if it comes down to a double countout. Out to the floor, Blake Christian with Katsuyori Shibata. He's going to go back in the ring and trying to taunt Shibata to get back inside. Both men are back in, and here comes the speed of Blake Christian. Whoa, Hurricane Rana almost sent Shibata into the ropes. Nice. A little GTR almost there by Blake Christian. Shibata right back to his feet because he knows the GTR very well from his high school friend, Hiroki Yodo. And now these hammering elbows right into the shoulder. Yeah, I remember seeing that because I was actually at that episode. Duck under there. Shibata, what an arm drag. Katsuyori Shibata. You don't mess with a man like Katsuyori Shibata. Here's the cover and a kick out from Blake Christian. Kick there to Blake Christian, but Christian gets out of it. Beautiful counter from the young Blake Christian. Blake Christian. Oh, big clothesline to Katsuyori Shibata. But Blake Christian off the ropes, goes for the dive, and he got him. What a move from Blake Christian right to that floor. Brutal dive from Blake Christian right on Katsuyori Shibata, and a hurricane run on the floor. And the young Blake Christian has taken control of the more experienced and technically sounded Katsuyori Shibata. Back up to his feet, Shibata. Thrown again by Blake Christian. And back in the ring is Blake Christian. Now he goes back out to the floor. Shibata, big STO. Nice, oh, side suplex on the floor. Katsuyori Shibata, one of the goats. One of the goats when it comes to the MUOW world here. He was the first man to basically have a Grand Slam on his resume when it comes to this company. Two-time world champion, he's won multiple titles, and he even went all the way to the finals of the first ever G1 Climax here, only losing to the winner, Gabe Kidd. German suplex. On the floor, Blake Christian with a counter by Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata throws Blake Christian back in. Shibata, another STO. Blake Christian in the corner. Don't think you want to be there with Shibata, because that will set up for that jumping boot in that corner. And then, I thought he was going for that choke. I guess not. Oh, I know what he's going for. Here we go, folks. It's time. Run off the ropes. Off the rope. PK. Double stomp. He got him. Katsuyori Shibata. Here's the pin to retain the title. No, Blake Christian. Not enough, but look at Shibata right back on the attack. The champion right back on the attack after Blake Christian kicked out. Diving knee drop. And Shibata saying it's over soon. It's over. Christian moves out of the way. Blake Christian went for some, but Shibata slaps him. Now we got chop off here. Chops and slaps and Blake Christian and Katsuyori Shibata. Counter from Shibata. Toughness of Shibata shown off here. Missed by Katsuyori Shibata. Christian came out of breath there. Off the ropes, Shibata leapfrogs. Katsuyori Shibata, another arm drag. A beautiful arm drag. And Katsuyori Shibata, side suplex. Shibata's going to try to lock it in. The choke. Shibata's got the choke. Blake Christian nowhere to go. He taps. And the champ retains. The champion retains. Katsuyori Shibata, still your hybrid champion. One of the toughest son of a bitches in the world, keeps his title. Makes Blake Christian tap out, and I wonder who his next opponent will be at the pay-per-view. You never know, maybe you might have an open challenge. You never know when it comes to Katsuyori Shibata. An absolute GOAT in this business when it comes to MUOW terms. And just a tough man. And I hope tonight that he beats Evan Magnificent for the MSW World Championship. And we have made it to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Lorenzo, Michael Blaze, and the world champion Roman Reigns. And I always keep reminding everyone, the reason why this match is happening is because of Michael Blaze. costing Lorenzo and screwing him over with the World Championship. And because of Blaze, this is why we're here. This is why this is a triple threat match. Inoki made sure that Lorenzo was in this match. It was originally supposed to be Roman Reigns and Michael Blaze because Roman gave Blaze an automatic title match, but Inoki made sure that Lorenzo was going to be put in this match. But here we are, the main event for the World Championship. Can Lorenzo win back the title? Will the worst possible thing happen and have Michael Blaze win the championship? Or will the head of the table keep the championship and remain at the top of the mountain and the table? And there's Lorenzo, part of that Wolf Pack with Wolfchild. These two both held titles. Wolfchild, the current KOPW champion. Lorenzo was world champion before Michael Blaze screwed him and cost him out of that title. And we'll see if he can't win it back tonight. And then you have the fool, Michael Blaze. The reason why this thing's happening in the first place, the bastard that he is. The reason why he's only here is because he beat the Great Muta. And then here comes the world champion up next. The head of the table, the tribal chief. 2 championship belts right now. He's got the world title and the WWE title, of course, because in this universe, Cody Rhodes, he doesn't have that title because this is 2K24, and this was made before WrestleMania 40. And here comes Roman Reigns. Like I said, the only reason why he's here is because of Triple H, and he's the world champion because of Michael Blaze. Michael Blaze plotted with WWE to give Roman Reigns the world championship. Is Michael Blaze still in that plot with the WWE to make sure that Roman leaves tonight with the championship? Or is he against Roman Reigns and only for himself? We'll have to find out here in the match. But here we are, the world title on the line. Roman Reigns, Michael Blaze, Lorenzo. Who's walking out of Mexico with the world championship around their waist? Reigns, and look at this, Reigns and Lorenzo going right at it to start things off. Double team on Roman, but Roman collides heads. Countered by Lorenzo, but Michael Blaze, clothesline on the back of the head of Lorenzo from Roman Reigns. And look at this. Blaze is even going after Roman Reigns. Moment of silence for Roman Reigns. And Blaze now going after Reigns here. Big vertical suplex from Michael Blaze on Roman. Here comes Lorenzo to go after Blaze. Look at this, Lorenzo and Roman Reigns working together to take out Blaze. Blaze thrown in that corner. And now we got Roman and Lorenzo. Finally, Lorenzo gets his hands on Roman Reigns. Double chop by Lorenzo. Lorenzo. Oh, he missed the splash in that corner. And Michael Blaze out of the ropes. Roman trying to get some energy here on the outside. Lorenzo going to throw Blaze in the corner. Roman from behind with a clothesline. Roman Reigns with Lorenzo. He's going to put him up on the top rope. Snake eyes from Roman Reigns. Another clothesline. Roman on fire, but look out for Lorenzo. Michael Blaze going to grab a weapon. He's got a sledgehammer. What? Michael Blaze. Oh, he didn't get the sledgehammer off in time. Blaze, what an idiot that man is. Ooh, and Blaze's head off the top turnbuckle. Roman, countered by Lorenzo. But here's Blaze from behind. And got Roman Reigns with the springboard. Blaze the kick, and X Factor almost on the sledgehammer. Cover, and a breakup by Roman. Blaze eats a kick from Roman Reigns. Reigns goes to the DDT with a counter from Michael Blaze. Blaze, the kick on Roman. X Factor. Roman, though, back to his feet already. Blaze is going after Reigns. There's a drop kick to that leg. Roman rolls to the floor. Jumping DDT, and Lorenzo is busted open. From behind. Headlock punch by Lorenzo. And Lorenzo misses the elbow, courtesy of Blaze. Big shot from Lorenzo. And Roman Reigns is going to ground and pound on Michael Blaze. Blaze, covered by Roman. And a break up here by Lorenzo. Lorenzo misses the boot, courtesy of Michael Blaze. Roman Reigns. Net breaker blocked by Lorenzo. Roman thrown in the corner. Lorenzo, hands, pretty nice. And now Roman in the corner. Lorenzo with the sledgehammer. Where is he going? Oh, he's going after Blaze. Michael Blaze needs a sledgehammer right to that leg. But Roman Reigns stops the sledgehammer from Lorenzo. And slams his head off the apron. Roman has Lorenzo count. Oh, never mind. Oh, Michael Blaze. No, not on the floor, Blaze. Oh, rock and rolla. A rock and rolla on the floor from Michael Blaze on Lorenzo. Reigns thrown back into the ring by Blaze. Blaze trying to win the match right here, right now. But he doesn't go after Reigns, though. Big mistake from Michael Blaze, because he could have went for the win. Roman and Lorenzo again going after each other. Counter from Lorenzo. DDT on the floor. Roman with Lorenzo. Throws him back in. Reigns going after a weapon here. Roman's got a kendo stick, but again, Michael Blaze stops him. Blaze is thinking that he's Eddie Guerrero all of a sudden now. Ripcord knee on the floor. Nice move from Roman by Lorenzo. Still not really any big pinfalls yet by either one of these three. Blaze back inside. Roman's trying to go after him, but Lorenzo. Big toss from Roman Reigns, but a counter from Lorenzo. Ugh, that looked bad for Lorenzo's head. Oh, electric chair on the floor on Michael's back. Ugh. Big move by Roman. Roman Reigns throws Lorenzo back in. Blaze goes after Roman. Russian, no! Skull crushing finale. Lorenzo going after Roman here. Lorenzo and Blaze, maybe? Yep. Big enziguri on the floor. Oh, low blow. Oh, Roman with the low blow. Oh, low blow to Lorenzo from Roman Reigns. Oh, Lorenzo might be finished already, courtesy of Roman Reigns with that low blow. Oh. Oh, that looked bad. Blaze thrown back in. And now we got Blaze and Roman Reigns in the ring. Oh. I felt the effects of that low blow a little bit there. Oh. DDT by Lorenzo to win back the World Championship, and Roman Reigns says no. Big clothesline. Reigns is down. Lorenzo does not try to go after Blaze, which is a mistake. He should. And here we go. It's Blaze and Lorenzo. But how bad is Lorenzo feeling after that low blow from Roman Reigns? That was a freaking hell of a low blow from Roman. Cover Blaze. Blaze to win. Oh no. Kick out by Lorenzo. Roman throws Blaze into the referee. Roman Reigns. Oh, Blaze off the turnbuckle. Oh wait, no, counter by Reigns. Oh, spear. Spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns. Oh, Blaze saves it. Michael Blaze just costed Roman Reigns the opportunity to retain the World Championship. Roman Reigns had it won, but Blaze saved it. He broke up the pin. I was not expecting Blaze to break that pin up in time, but he did. And he maybe just costed Reigns the match. And it's pissed off Roman. Roman pulling the air with Blaze, but Lorenzo from out of nowhere with that clothesline. Super kick to win the match. No, Blaze got his shoulder up. We got baseball bat and kendo stick. Who's gonna win? It's kendo stick. Ooh, the kendo stick just broke over the head of Roman Reigns' arm there. Blaze is going onto the apron. Blaze is again thinking that he's Eddie Guerrero for some reason. Why? Counter from Blaze with a low shot. That was a low shot from Michael Blaze. Rock and rolla from Michael Blaze as he just won the World Championship. Cover. Roman Reigns saves the day. Blaze countered by Reigns. Reigns countered by Blaze. Inverted DDT to Roman Reigns. Reigns is going to roll out, but Michael Blaze with a forearm shot. Lorenzo is on the floor. I don't think he wants to be there right now. Blaze is in the corner, courtesy of Roman Reigns. Reigns kicks the leg of Michael Blaze in the corner. Roman, forearm right to the head. Roman Reigns, oh, the submission. Submission by Reigns and a break up Lorenzo. He saves the match. Sleeper, no, it's blocked. Spear! Spear by Reigns, and he's not going for the pin. Roman had the match won. Roman Reigns, sledgehammer in hand. Sledgehammer right to Michael Blaze. Roman's caught. Sleeper. Reigns got out of it. Lorenzo, Michael Blaze, springboard. Oh, but Roman takes advantage. You're the sledgehammer. That could do it. Roman Reigns says he retained the title. No, Blaze just before 3. Roman Reigns slams the mat in frustration. He thought he won and retained this title right there. This has been mayhem, man. This has been chaotic. Blaze back to his feet. Roman Reigns blocked by Blaze. Blaze going for some Three Amigos. The fans trying to cheer on Lorenzo here. And a third one right on the sledgehammer. Michael Blaze, Hurricane Rana. Roman's now on the floor. This is just don't let Blaze win, please. Lorenzo's down. Michael Blaze, the pin. Blaze off a sledgehammer shot. The cover. Oh my God. No. Michael Blaze has just pinned Lorenzo. Are you kidding me? A sledgehammer. A sledgehammer shot by Michael Blaze. A sledgehammer shot by Michael Blaze to Lorenzo is what baits Lorenzo tonight. But Lorenzo went through hell and punishment, though. Before that, I mean, he was low blowed by Reigns. He got Superman punched by Roman at one point. He got clotheslined, speared 2 times. But out of everything that could have ended the match, a sledgehammer right to Lorenzo by Blaze wins this match. And this has just been complete insanity. And Roman was on the outside. Roman Reigns couldn't do anything. He couldn't break the pin up. And this is just insanity. This has been pure chaos tonight. Michael Blaze champ. Wait. This is Triple H's music. Triple H is coming out. Triple H is coming out to the ring right now. Triple H has grabbed the microphone, I think. Triple H is talking to the official right now. And Triple H has a contract in hand? What the hell? Triple H has a contract in hand? And I'm wondering what the hell this contract is. And he's done it to the referee. And it says on the contract that says it's an automatic rematch for Roman Reigns. Despite Reigns never getting pinned. He never got pinned, so I think Blaze is going to get screwed now. Because he just won the World Championship. Now he has to defend it right away against Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Well, we're back, and look at this. We're back, and Triple H has just gone the referee gear for this matchup. The contract that Triple H gave the referee was it was an instant World Championship match for Roman Reigns because he didn't get pinned or submitted. And not only that, that Triple H is the referee. And it's over already. Roman Reigns just won back the title. Triple H has basically just gave Roman back the championship title. Well, I mean, what the hell? Blaze won the title as he hit Lorenzo with a sledgehammer. Then immediately, Triple H came out, gave the referee a contract, gave Roman a rematch, made himself the referee, and fast counted and and gave the title back to Reigns. And Triple H is still at ringside. Oh, he's going after Michael Blaze right now. He's going after Michael Blaze. Triple H just grabbed that sledgehammer that Blaze hit Lorenzo with to win the World Championship, and he's hit Michael Blaze with that sledgehammer. And he threw Blaze in the ring. Triple H has just kicked Michael Blaze and hit him with a pedigree. Devin's trying to come out to save Michael Blaze, but oh God, Shawn Michaels. Devin doesn't see Shawn Michaels from behind, and the sweet chin music on Devin by Shawn Michaels. Blaze got pedigreed by Triple H. And now Triple H going for that microphone. But first he's signing a piece of paper right now with a pen. And he just threw the piece of paper on the ring canvas. And Triple H, I want to know if we can get a camera shot of that piece of paper that he put on the ground. And Triple H picks up and says, you see, well, as you see here, I just gave Roman Reigns back the championship that he should have. Because this is not Michael Blaze's title. It's WWE's title, because you see this piece of paper that's in my hand? It's not just your contract to give Roman Reigns back the World Championship. No, 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 no. This piece of paper was me signing as the owner of the company. Because Great Muta is a chicken, he's gone, and he's not coming back. Inoki's too busy doing meetings, so what did I do? I just made myself the owner of this company, and I just gave Shawn Michaels the general manager role. Not only that, every single person that's not from WWE that's holding a championship is stripped of the title. And so, starting Friday, this will be taken over. All of you will be released, and the only people that to work here are WWE property. So all of you from MEOW that work here can pack your bags and go home, because you're not worth shit anymore here. And this man is your world champion. And if anybody tries to come back here and get fancy and try to take anything, not only will security beat the hell out of you, but all of us will take your ass out and put you down like the bitches that you are. And now that I'm owner of this company, like I said, everyone that's not a WWE person is stripped the title. Their contracts are gone. Their contracts they're all been fired. They have all been fired from this company. And now WWE's taken over. And we're going to do this to every company, because WWE is everything. No matter if it's our fans, no matter if it's our wrestlers, our championships, or other companies, WWE owns wrestling. And Triple H has just thrown his microphone down, so I guess now I work for WWE now. Great. Perfect. WWE is taken over, courtesy of Triple H, Roman Reigns, Shawn Michaels. And the fans are hating this, and Devin's saying F you, WWE. Well, WWE does its damage again, and now they own this company. Great. This is over with. I'm sick to my stomach.